Hi everybody, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. I am now to the point where I get to show you another update, or at least my first update for my sample project pan. This is going to be a 2-month project pan, so I'm 1 month through it, and I think I have done awesome. Pat myself on the back here. I have 23 samples in this project, and I'm already down 9, which is absolutely amazing. I only have 14 more to go. Can't argue with that. Those are good numbers right there. That is better than I normally do. So let me show you a whole bunch of empties. If you want to see everything in this project pan, please check out the beginning. I'll kind of like really quickly go through it at the end, but they're all samples, so it's like small stuff. I have done a ton of primers. The NYX Plump Right Back Primer. This one has electrolyte mix and plumping serum, full transparency. I didn't see very much plumping from this particular product, but I don't think I need too much plumping. It's not something I look for in my primers, but I do think that it had grip to it, like it had that little stick to it, so this one I don't think was bad. It just didn't plump. I don't know. I think that's more of a skincare thing anyways, but what do I know? Then I have the MAC Studio Fix Mattifying 12-Hour Shine Control Primer. This one actually I thought worked really, really well. I used this kind of like that last week in July, and this did control a lot of my shine. I was sweating up a storm, and this helped out a lot. I don't think that you want to skip powder with it though. So I think if you're really looking for a matte finish, I still put powder over top of it. I think that helped as well because I was sweating. Like I was sweating. But I thought this one did really good. I actually might, if I'm looking for a mattifying one, I might put this on again. And I think like when I put this onto my just normal skin, it mattified it right away, which is nice. So if you're looking just for something to mattify and not put on foundation or anything like that, that one was really nice. So like that one. In terms of not a primer, what do we categorize this? The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter for the Youth Glow. So going the opposite way of mattifying, I did shine. So I used up all 3 of these. This one was already done, but I finished up 1, 2, and 3. I didn't touch the other 2 because they're going to be too dark for me. But I used up to the shade 3, light medium, 4.5 medium, and 5.5 tan. I actually have used them all on the same day. And that's how sheer these are. They all worked well for me. Now I did put the tan on like the outer edges, almost like a bronzer. And I did not follow up with a foundation because this product to me is not a primer, but it's not a foundation, but you can use it as a primer and you can use it as a foundation. It's like halfway in between the two. And it just gave a nice glow. I like this product. I actually already own this product in the full size, and I totally think it's worth it. But this little sample guy is done. Right, the Fenty primer. This one here. I know, it's like so empty. This one actually had more glow than I expected it to. I didn't actually realize that this primer had glow to it, but it had like a shimmer. So it wasn't my favorite. I don't love like a true shimmer on my face in terms of primer, especially when you're gonna put a foundation over top of it. I'd rather the glow come from like the highlight, or even like, this is almost like a metallic kind of feel to it. But I didn't hate it. I didn't think it primed my face well. It looked really good. I used up its partner in the shade 160C. So this pairing was quite nice. Like, no argument on Fenty there. Like, this pairing worked out well. It's just not something that I feel drawn to. I do like the pink one, the soft one. Oh no, I'm going off. What is it called? Oh, I used a mini of it. It was a Fenty pink primer. That one worked really well for me, and I enjoyed that one. And I like that better than that primer that I tried. All right, in terms of foundations, okay, other than the Fenty, I did use up the Too Faced Born This Way matte, and this was surprising. I've never actually tried the matte formula before. My shade is light beige, which this was almost a perfect match for. And when I tell you I got more compliments wearing this foundation over the last month than in like the previous 2 months, it's true. This foundation, I had people ask me, oh, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? What are you wearing? All the time at work. And I was so surprised. And this had a surprising amount. I actually got 6 uses of foundation out of this little tiny packet. This took a lot longer than I expected. But people love this on my skin. So if you're looking for medium to full coverage, matte foundation, this one people loved. And you guys know I've got dry skin, so I don't tend to go with matte foundations because I don't want it to look heavy or cakey or anything like that. But this one didn't do that at all. It really looks skin-like. So this was a nice surprise for me. I might actually put that on my to purchase list when I go through some more of my foundations. This one, the Milani Conceal and Perfect, I got in the shade 02 Natural. I don't think this was bad. This was not 100% my shade. It was close, and I was able to make it work with bronzer. But, you know, medium to full coverage, lightweight formula, natural finish. It wasn't as good as the Too Faced one. But it's also half the price of the Too Faced one, so that shouldn't be a surprise. I definitely got more compliments on the Too Faced than this one, but this one I thought had a little bit more coverage built into it, probably because it has a concealer built in. So no knocking this one, but the Too Faced will be my winner between the two. And I did try one more foundation, but they're very different, so I don't know if this one really counts, but this is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Oil Free. This is the one that launched not too long ago. SPF 20 in it. I just were able to use 2 of the shades. That the rest are going to go into the trash or give it to friends, probably trash. But this is good. Laura Mercier makes a great tinted moisturizer. I have no complaints about any of their formulas. All their formulas seem to work really well for me. I have no issues whatsoever in that. But this card I feel like is done for me. And yeah, I was able to use 2 of them because tinted moisturizers you can use like a ton of different shades and they all work out. I like the fact they did oil free though. It's nice to have like a matte version of a tinted moisturizer. And I know that seems like counterintuitive, but when you have oily skin and you just want a little bit of coverage, it's nice to get it matte as opposed to always doing shine. And my last one is a skincare one. This is the Thrive Skincare Powered by Regenerative Plants Face Balm for Sensitive Skin. This was fine. I didn't think it was anything special. It hydrated just enough to make me feel like I have hydration on, but not enough where I felt great. I don't think it was a true balm. I think it was a lotion. I think they just used the word balm. So take that at what you will. All right, now what do I have left? So I have the NYX lip gloss left. I have the Clinique All About Eyes, and I've got all of these fun things right here. So the NARS foundation in Dowville. Charlotte, I did use one of these. So Charlotte Tilbury, that one is now empty. This is the Matte Revolution Kissing lipstick. There's a ton of stuff still here. Bond Girl is open. So I'm starting to like go through it. I just haven't finished it yet. So this is one that's like I'm still working on. Tarte Skincare Man. This thing is the one that never dies. The Love Your Palmer's Belly Stretch Mark Lotion. I actually want to start using this. I just finished one of my belly stretch mark lotions, so this is going to be next on the list to use up. Actually, I should keep it here. I tend to put lotion on when I'm on the couch. The Lanolips Original Ointment hasn't been opened yet. The Collagen Spa Serum Lotion, haven't opened it yet, but again, one that I'll probably use after that stretch mark one. The Orbe Signature Shampoo and Conditioner. I just keep forgetting about this one, actually. I want to put it in the shower, but I'm almost done with my shampoo and conditioner that's in there, so I kind of want to finish that first and then pop this one in. But if that takes, you know, another month to use up, then I kind of miss a chance to use this one. I'm torn on this. Torn. The Tom Ford, I still have all 3 of his shades. And then the Well People Tinted Moisturizer I still have here. This is the next one that I'm going to use, though, and just to get it out. I think that makes sense first. I'm going to use my darker shades first and then go back to the Tom Ford. Tom Ford just seems so fancy. It's like Charlotte Tilbury to me, but Charlotte Tilbury I actually buy. Tom Ford I've never purchased before, but I've never tried anything from him, so I think that makes sense. But that's where we're at in terms of this video. 9 down, 14 to go. Wish me luck. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy panning, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.